The number 7 battle of the week.
3, 2, 1.
Hi, everybody. This is Josh Fleming. Josh Fleming is a movie buff, which is the only buff thing about him. You can tell he likes food more than movies because he refers to sequels as seconds.
Trilogies are desserts.
Nice.
Jake looks like he's going to be the first guy who becomes an incel because a sex robot told him they just want to be friends.
So I believe in consent. Sue me. Josh quit drinking for a stretch, but then he hurt himself stretching and had to numb the pain with alcohol. He also does cocaine and is the first man I ever met who does cocaine to get enough energy for another trip to the buffet.
So you guys, I don't know if everyone knows, but Jake runs Roast Battle, Vancouver. That's pretty cool. He's also been all over the world roasting other people. I think he's lost most of those battles.
Yes, I have.
Which that's pretty impressive. I think a lot of people would be happy just locally being a loser, but Jake's not going to be happy until everybody all over the world knows.
Consistency is the key. I'm sorry, I'm being bad. Josh isn't that fat. He's this fat. No, I'm not saying Josh is fat, but he took an online autism test and it still came out positive for diabetes.
Those things are flawed. Jake gives off energy like he neatly folds his cum towel after he's done jerking off.
Oh, I think every towel you have is a cum towel. Josh, I wasn't lying about Josh being a movie buff. He has over 5,000 DVDs. If you're wondering how he makes room for them, he keeps them in a space that a girlfriend would have occupied. Other guys are like, hey, I want to watch Point Break. Grab it off the shelf. Josh is like, hey, I want to watch Point Break. Grab it off her side of the bathroom counter.
Actually, I have both versions of Point Break, just so everybody knows that. So I didn't know this, but Jake does yoga 3 to 5 times a week. And apparently, I also found this out, if you just watch women working out through the window, that counts as doing yoga, I guess.
Last joke.
Thank you. Comedian and silent film star Fatty Arbuckle. His entire career crashed around him when he got blackout drunk and fell asleep on a woman in bed and suffocated her to death. This will never happen to Josh. Not because he's not a drug addict or he's not a big boy. He is both of those things. But you can't suffocate a tear-soaked body pillow.
You'd be surprised. All right. So my biggest fear is becoming an old, sad, bald failure in comedy. Is that as bad as I'm making it out to seem, Jake, or how are you dealing with it?
I have no roommates.
The number 6 battle of the week.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, battle number 1 tonight, give it up for them!
So this detached leper's cock is Ryan Cullen? You guys have probably already gathered this, but Ryan looks ill. Ryan looks like Bruce Willis if his body is deteriorated as much as his mind.
When people called Alvin a breakout star in 2024, they meant his eczema. Alvin looks like 26% of his diet is literally his own skin flakes. Alvin, I presume you consume more skin daily than a hungry rabbi after a circumcision. Alvin often says, fuck the establishment, but that's because nobody in the establishment will fuck him.
Ryan looks so ill, necrophiles say he's fair game. Ryan looks like he plays lead guitar in a band called Rage Against the Radiology Machine. Ryan looks like Harry Hill after a terrible crushing accident. Harry Hillsborough.
All right. My opponent's name is Alvin Bang, which is quite ironic because it looks like his mom fucked a chipmunk. Alvin looks like he got kicked out of Hell's Angels for sniffing the other bikers' seats. Like his star in the FX show Aborted Sons of Anarchy. Alvin, the only picture of Alvin you'll find in his family home is on the card of his methadone loyalty. You know what, I fucked it, let's do another one. Alvin recently cut off his mohawk, but don't you guys be fooled, he's still really into spiking.
This roundabout painter is Ryan Cullen. Ryan seems like he's the organisation person in his paedophile ring. Ryan's whole vibe screams sexual harassment at the Chernobyl plant. Ryan, if you're here, then who's commenting 6 pints under pictures of female footballers?
Alvin looks like the type of guy who's going to die after a disagreement with a Rottweiler. Alvin looks like he snaps at least 4 pairs of socks a week. Like he's the type of guy that has to wring out his dream catcher every morning before he takes the needle out of his arm. Alvin may look like your standard Scottish smackhead, but actually the only train he'll be spotting is the one he plans to leap in front of.
Ryan looks like he does IT for Epstein's Island. Ryan has the same gum to teeth ratio as a great white shark. And he's just as terrifying to women and children. Ryan looks like he's the groundskeeper of a haunted house.
Alvin's well known in the Glasgow punk scene, spunk scene. Alvin loves Stiff Little Fingers, not the band, just up his arse. Alvin says that he loves the band Minor Threat, but only because the police think he's a threat to minors. Alvin says he's punk rock, but here is 4 of the facts he gave me. Number 1, he enjoys the band in 1975. Yeah. He had a brat summer last year. He refuses to mix antidepressants with Class A drugs because they're dangerous, gay. And his favourite wine is Malbec because he prefers the wine full-bodied and intense. Punk's not dead, but after Alvin, it's fucking suicidal.
Thank you for that, Ryan. Ryan was born in Donegal in the south of Ireland. It's directly on the borderline, which explains Ryan's attitude towards consent. I think that's all I've got. You're a baldy bastard.
All right, American History XL bully. Not Jack. Alvin's dad. It's another degenerate Scottish twat. Alvin's dad was a church pastor. Yeah, he routinely pasted Alvin's face. He was a pastor, but he actually got fired for having an affair and impregnating a woman in his congregation. Yeah, it destroyed Alvin's family, but he stayed together for a year, then split up once she finished her GCSEs. Fuck off. Last one. Alvin's dad now lives in a caravan and makes his own vape juice. What's he fucking vaping? His own tears? Jesus Christ, the more I read about this family, the more I realise that Alvin's got a worse dad than Nancy and Daniel Benoit. That's me done.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Ryan Cullen and Alvin Bang!
The number 5 battle of the week.
Battle, let's roast!
Hi everyone, this is Mila Kopaeva. You'll have to excuse her voice, it's waiting for her balls to drop. Mila works for Trans Perfect. Mila's what doctors describe as trans perfect. No, but it is nice to see what I would look like if I was white, Russian, and had an eating disorder. Everyone, give it up for Vladimir Putin.
Give it up for Cardi B Polar.
I do.
Now, roasting a black woman is like walking on a slippery road. But it's not as slippery as your forehead. So, Esther is black, queer, and neurodivergent. She identifies as offended. She was given 5 names, but she only goes by Esther. I guess the other 4 are slurs.
That is crazy to me, you coming from my greasy forehead when we look the same. That really is the pot calling the kettle.
She says the N-word.
Yeah. And so do you.
I don't speak English.
We can tell. Mila. This is Mila. Mila used to teach other white women how to twerk. I know. I could stop there. Most of these videos are still online, in case you wanted to see white-on-white crime. But Mila is recovering from knee surgery, so she may never dance again. Unrelated, Mila's hometown in Russian translates to Black Revenge. Wakanda forever, bitch!
Esther, you are scarier than my village. Who you like? Megan the Stalin face?
Yikes.
All right. She got it. Her parents met on vacation, conceived Esther, and then ran far away from each other, just like your eyes. 2 years ago, Esther was hit by a car. Girl, how could it happen to you when you look right and left at the same time?
That was a good one, Luna Lovelace. This is Mila. You might recognize Mila from crying outside fertility clinics. Mila is nearly 40 and she still wants to have children. which isn't impossible, of course, with science today. I'm really excited to see the first person give birth to dust.
Esther!
Yes?
You look like you're holding a fart. But it smells like you let it go, let it go. All right. Guys, after the show, you can find Esther at the chicken shop getting her usual. Offers to be a baby mama and slaps. Actually, Esther frozen her eggs. Now every time she brings a guy back home, she opens her fridge and screams, "Let's see if that's your daddy!"
I'm sorry, you guys aren't being fair. Like, give up for Mila. She's doing comedy in her second language, which she's been doing for 6 years. I said, I'm serious, give up for her. Like, that's hard. Loads of you lot can do that. She fucking slays in Russia, usually Ukrainians. This is Mila. This is her natural hair color. So she is legally blonde and thick as pig shit. Mila is so dumb and blonde, she still chooses to wear a bra. Mila is so dumb and blonde that she says, never forget whenever she walks past the 7-Eleven. Mila is so dumb and blonde, she thought we were friends.
All right, bitch. Okay. All right, so yeah, my tits are tiny, but at least I didn't have to use a champion belt to hold them up like you.
Again, hilarious in Russian.
Esther is suicidal. And she wanna be an actress in a horror movie, so she would die first. Guys, I'm very happy for Esther. She's getting married to an old white man at some point, right? Esther hates black men because they remind her of herself back in the days when she couldn't afford wigs and nails.
Thanks. Mila has AIDS. Because there is absolutely nothing this white bitch won't culturally appropriate. Mila loves Caribbean dancehall, so she's all about the pum pum. But she's Russian, so she's also about the pum pum da Ukrainians.
Esther is very secretive about her age. She would never tell anyone, but she's fucking old, right? If you guys think that black don't crack, you should see Esther trying to sit down. Esther believes in astrology. She told me she is a massive Libra. Yeah. Because the Libra constellation is shaped like a triangle, just like your massive head. Also, a massive head is what Esther gives to show bookers.
Mila has fucked more comedians than me.
Give it up for these guys.
The number 4 battle of the week.
A lot of people ask, what is AJ short for? AJ is short for a man. AJ could also be short for areola jumbo. Big old nipples on that boy.
I used to be fat. And they stayed the same size. Kenny has OCD, which is why he has to watch at least 3 guys fuck his girlfriend every week. Last week she asked if she could only do 2, and he said, no, you know an even number of cocks will burn this house down.
It's called ritualizing. You look like a Cajun Teletubby. AJ works at a hotel. He's the guy that comes on all the stuff before you get there. AJ used to work at McDonald's. You guys ever heard of the Hamburglar? AJ got fired because he did. I found that on LinkedIn.
You look like a neck-bearded dragon. Guys, Kenny's from North Carolina, so y'all know he's racist. Kenny's so racist, Kenny doesn't stand for Kenneth. It stands for, can these black people quit whining about slavery already? You know what's crazy is that's his dad's name, too. He's a junior.
It's actually short for Kentavious. AJ loves to say the R word, and guys, he's allowed to. His cousin and his reflection both have Down syndrome.
Kenny, you look like me if I did mushrooms for a year. Wise. Thank you, okay. Sad. Kenny has his grandparents' name, or his grandmother's name, tattooed on his chest, which is sweet, but I think it's kind of weird that his grandma's name was Cum Slut. You know what else is kind of weird is that he has grandpa's name tattooed above his ass, and his grandpa was named Free Use.
No, I look like you if you were hot. AJ's last name is Kegel, which sounds like Kegel. That's fun. But Kegel's not even their family's real last name. AJ's Italian. It got changed at Ellis Island. Their original family name was Pussy Squeezarelli.
It was Pussy Muncharelli. Mozzarelli. Hang on. What is it? Oh, Kenny's got a real specific taste in women. He likes his ladies to be very tall and very thick, which works out for him because I talked to his girlfriend. She said she likes her guys to be little-dicked and retarded.
AJ likes a lady that'll let herself go. Let herself go down on me while he's at work. Fuck. This is the last joke? Yeah. Okay. AJ's sister died in Japan. She was doing one of those bukkake videos and she drowned. Hang on. If I'm being serious though, 5 years ago AJ's sister did die. But in a lot of ways I like to think that she's still here with us. Like, you know, when she's jerking me off. So the bones.
Story's half true. My sister did die, but she was actually hit by a car when she was running away from Kenny trying to.
Then he took her arm.
And then he took her arms. Kenny has a cat named Marvin that he found living behind a dumpster. And Kenny's girlfriend has a boyfriend named Kenny that she found blowing a cat named Marvin behind a dumpster. Kenny claims to be bisexual, but he's also he's only ever slept with 3 women and 0 men. Brother, you aren't bisexual, you're barely sexual. Kenny's bisexual the same way he's suicidal. A lot of talk, no follow through, and we all wish he'd just do it already.
Guys, I fucked a man. I was just 5 when I did it.
It only counts if it's consensual.
No, I that. AJ has the mustache of a trans man, the tits of a trans woman, and the farts of a trans animal. You got straight pipes on that ass, brother?
One more time. The number 3 battle of the week.
Hey, Tabitha.
Hey, Shelly.
Oh, Tabitha, you skin tag riddled chain smoking trailer park hussy. You look like you would call the cops on a black barbecue for not sharing.
Listen, if you don't want the cops called on you, I'm just saying. Oh, Shelly, you haunted baby doll from Forever 21. Shelly was born and raised in Myrtle Beach. More like Myrtle Bitch, am I right? Okay, but seriously, folks. Shelly was diagnosed with diabetes a few years back. I know it sucks, but Shelly wasn't surprised because it's actually a very common side effect from her favorite Myrtle Beach hack, using cotton candy as a contraceptive sponge.
Oh, Girlina, I love your haircut. It looks like you cut it yourself by gnawing it off. Tabitha Jones? More like rabbit for scones, you pastry-loving C-word.
Oh, thank you so much, Lucille Balls on Chen. Shelly used to be blonde and fat, but don't worry, she can thank all of her weight loss on Trim Spa, baby. Shelly, I can't believe you're not married to an old millionaire yet. They would love the fact that you're this stupid before a pill addiction.
You got me, Tabitha. You're married, I'm not. If you're looking for her husband, you can actually find him in between her ass like a Far Side cartoon. Tabitha's dad is a Yale alumni. Oh, frick, the ink's smudged. It says, in jail, no fun guy. Wait, I fucked up. I'm gonna start over. Tabitha has a dump truck ass. Fuck. This says, Dumpster ass, because it's rectangular and covered in flies.
Shelly doesn't have autism. She has autism. God damn, girl, save some for the rest of us. Shelly was actually fired from her teaching job because they found out she wasn't taking her students on field trips. She was using them to get into Chuck E. Cheese so she could properly stim in the ball pit.
Thank you, mental health warrior. Tabitha is so fat, she even asked if my autism had leftovers. What the fuck? Tabitha, you thick-ankled hag. You look evolved for cobblestone. Like you would tread on trails that horses dare not clod.
Oh, thank you so much, Shelton John. I love Shelly because she's like if Pippi Longstocking butt-chugged Four Loko. Shelly actually used to be a personal stylist. For who? The goddamn Muppets? I assume that's the only job you can get when your resume includes dressing like a blind person shopped at a rodeo clown's estate sale.
Shut the frick up, bitch. You're wearing Obama jeans. Tabitha's fat and emo. So she deli fresh cold cuts herself.
Thank you for giggling the appropriate amount after saying I'm fat and emo. Shelly, you Lisa Frank lot lizard. Oh my God. Shelly told me she wants a baby real bad. And not because she wants to be a mother or anything, she just needs something to harvest youth from. Shelly, you look like Bette Midler in Hocus Pocus if her book was written by Dr. Seuss. That's 5, Chris.
The number 2 battle of the week.
It's Troy, it's Mike, let's rouse!
All right, so Mike, he's a big Ninja Turtles fan.
I am autistic.
That part. So he's a big Ninja Turtles fan. His favorite villain is Shredder. Shredder's the leader of the Foot Clan, and Mike looks like the leader of the Athlete's Foot Clan.
Is this a fun battle? This looks like if you separated the two halves of Drake, you know? You know, the handsome black part and the Jewish pedophile who actually works in show business. I know what the second part of that was.
Am I roasting you or you got it?
Hey, someone has to do it well.
Oh, that's all good. I appreciate that. That means a lot coming from Mike because Mike is a huge fan of the Ninja Turtles. His favorite weapon is Michelangelo's nunchucks because they remind him when he lost his virginity. 2 rods connected by a long chain of semen.
He's got 3 kids, you know, conquering Asian with his dick like he's Genghis Kanye West. Troy actually lived in China for many years and wants to move back because that's how sick he is of raising 2 daughters.
Hey, well, they got it figured out over there. Yeah. So Mike's come a long way, for a boy who grew up in a trailer park in Florida, Like he's been nominated for 5 Emmys, but he'll never realize his childhood dream of seeing his house win the Daytona 500.
Oh man. Here's what's amazing is I have a black son, and I will tell him that I love him every day just so he doesn't throw his life away to fuck someone in Japan. Yeah, Troy actually quit comedy for a few years. You know what they say? Black don't crack unless it's under pressure from your nagging Japanese wife.
Yeah, those bitches are annoying. It's a lot. Yeah, so me and Mike, we have some stuff in common. We actually both are wrestling fans. We like wrestling. And we also both hate Hulk Hogan. I hate Hulk Hogan because he's a racist. Mike hates Hulk Hogan because every time his parents had sex, he could hear his mother screaming, "Oh, brother."
Yes, my brother broke her hymen and I ripped her t-shirt, so. This battle's for you, Charlie Kirk. I wasn't gonna do this, but it's what he would want. It's crazy, Troy. You could tell, like, Troy's dad hated him because he never wanted to visit Japan because everything's small, and yet now he lives in a box. Oh, was that too far? Did I just beat a dead cat and then fuck its titties or something? Thanks for the rebound, John.
It's Japan. We all live in boxes. Yeah. So Mike is a writer, or he was a writer for the show Inside Amy Schumer. He also wrote. Yeah. You guys like that shit? All right.
Wait. The one black guy who hates fat white bitches.
That's why I moved to Japan.
Even this audience loves you long time.
So Mike wrote for Inside Amy Schumer, and he also wrote for Pete Davidson. I asked Mike, how'd you meet Pete Davidson? And he said, oh, well, Pete was inside Amy Schumer, and I was in the corner jacking off.
It was my 9/11. Took a while for that tower to fall, let me just say. Oh man, I actually, because we're in Japan, I wrote a haiku for this battle. It's the first time I've used my English degree. I don't see color, but you, dear sir, are a black, whole of charisma.
Hey, JJ, you can stop filming because the battle's over.
The number 1 battle of the week.
Here we go! Konnichiwa. Hey, with too many Y's. Mike used to be homeless, so you would carry around his bindle with chopsticks. Sam is 27 years old, but she's 49 in camgirl years. Seniority, brother! Don't raise your hand like that. Don't open your eyes like that. skinny bitch. Ooh, yeah! Sam's 27, but she's 49 in cam girl years, and she was selling pussy on Skype.
Is this a spoiler for later?
Yeah, you can use it to throw up in the toilet. Yeah, that shot really helped.
Your toilet's just on the floor, right? Mike used to be sober, but he gave it up and started drinking again when he realized he was driving with his eyes closed either way.
Sam talks to all her aborted babies with a Ouija board.
Mama, Mama, I miss you. Why you kill me, Mama? Mama.
You're welcome. My abortions are just me throwing up after.
Hold on. Something really cool is about to happen. Oh, how do you throw your voice like that, Mike? I have the power to send my voice to someone else's brain. Is it my joke? I'm drunk.
No, it's fine.
Oh.
Mike's parents really wanted them to follow in their footsteps, which is why his mom died in her 30s. She's looking down at us from the iPhone factory in the sky. Looking at us from the iCloud above us.
Sam is what happens when you ask the question, what if you tattooed a fleshlight?
You have a great time and they go nonverbal. When Mike got his DUI, they didn't give him a breathalyzer, they just put in a Rubik's Cube.
Sam made history when she was the first woman to get her clit pierced at Claire's.
That's why they're shutting down the biggest they've ever seen. So we can't talk this one.
I got kicked out of Claire's.
Hey, if you got kicked out of Claire's, I'll make sure the patio.
That's fine, right? We can keep going.
If you guys want to keep going, go for it.
Sam is so racist, she only fucks black guys who wear Vans. She sucks dick and fucks black guys. They're gonna bust in both her eyes tonight. Because you feel me. You know you do. Oh my god, dude, we're taking back Sunday, you dumb bitches.
Hawthorne Heights, though.
Whatever, dude, white people music.
Yeah, Heights, dude. You love my culture, dude. Mike married a white woman just so her vagina wouldn't be pixelated.
Sam puts metal in the microwave and goes, "Sorry, babe, I'm a Scorpio." And it's dumb bitch rising. A little horoscope joke for you.
Alright, we did it.
Yeah, we did it.